Why does Madame Maxime fly to Hogwarts with a carriage for Dumbledore's funeral? It gives her a place to sleep that can accommodate her size. I imagine because she was going to stay overnight a few days. Rooms in Hogsmeade were far and few between during Dumbledore's funeral. Don't the books state that some wizards and witches just don't bother with apparition and prefer slower, more traditional methods of transportation? If my memory is correct, then I think that would be a plausible explanation. I suspect that the Pyrenees and Hogsmeade are just too far to apparate safely. Magic isn't omnipotence. It has limits even if not clearly defined. I feel like it's a show of respect, TBH. It's not just one witch showing up at a wizard's funeral. It's the headmistress of one magic school attending the funeral of the headmaster of another. She's representing Beau's batons. She's half giant. Maybe that makes it more difficult for her to apparate. The same reason sports stars arrive in Ferraris at stadiums, movie stars in limos at red carpets, and international leaders in private jumbo jets at summits. Those empower MD's statements by showing off. Mr. Weasley even states that magicals can't help but show off in Goth. AMD showing up in a flying house-sized thing is way more immersive than just popping. Many wizards regularly opt for other means of transportation than apparition out of comfort. Otherwise, there wouldn't be that big a market for flue powder, brooms, portkeys, Ministry of Magic enlarged cars, even illegal magic carpets. Apparition is delicate and can go wrong. You need a license, and accidents happen. Basically, your argument is the same as saying why would there be trains when we have cars? Magic. Just because the carriage and book for House Maxime, her students, and likely some classroom space doesn't mean it always has to. Seeing the outside of the carriage doesn't tell you the inside. And the inside could change all the time depending on the needs. Sometimes it's dorms and classes for students. Sometimes it's a giant-sized 2-bedroom apartment. Why not? They can do magic. Given the choice between taking a portkey, uncomfortable experience, and possibly being crammed into an overfull castle as part of your accommodations versus taking a scenic ride over the British Channel and countryside that probably only takes a few hours because magic and getting to sleep in the magical equivalent of a tripped-out luxury RV, I know what I'd choose. She was a headmistress of another prominent school. The main focus of the event was obviously to honor Dumbledore, and I doubt Maxime was trying to take away from that, but she still allowed her own prestige as befits her station. Expecting otherwise would be like expecting a Muggle head of state to fly coach to attend another important person's funeral. Because it's a fantasy book and it's cool and reminds people who she is. Gotta have aura, and it's probably some form of state visit from the French wizarding world. She actually knew Dumbledore and was a key player as he was in the international negotiations around the Triwizard Tournament. The size of the carriage was more for her than the students in Goth. It's like she's taking an RV, she can travel in it and also stay in it. There's an established limit to how far even the most powerful wizards can apparate. He could feel Voldemort flying through the sky from far away, over a dark and stormy sea, and soon he would be close enough to apparate to them. / Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Chapter 23. I imagine it takes a massive amount of energy to apparate such mass. I wonder if half-giants can apparate? Many wizards can't, maybe she can't either. It's mentioned it took Charlie more than one try to pass his apparition test because he's a big guy. Knowing that it's possible Olymp is just too big of a person to apparate at all. You can't apparate international borders. Voldemort also flies over the sea before apparate to Malfoy Manor. Maxime probably also wanted a place to stay overnight or maybe longer while in Scotland. Hogsmeade would be packed, and she would also need larger rooms. She could have been staying in Hogwarts maybe, but it's better to stay in your own place if you can. Honestly, it's probably more comfortable for her. Do you think any Hogwarts bathtub fits her, other than the prefect's bathroom? It's just how she rolls. Because that is how it was written. Can she apparate if she's half giant? All the answers about how she couldn't find a room are totally valid, but the real reason? JKR wanted the callback/imagery in the chapter.